Bless you.
Thank you. And that would hurt my nose.
Are you sniffly? Are you sniffly? I'm watching you.
Watching you. Private eyes.
Keep that tongue in your mouth.
They're watching you.
They see your every move. Okay, telephone. I think I'm on you. What's going on? We haven't done this for a while. A long time.
Who are you?
My name's Pandas Taste Good, aka Daddy Panda, aka Big Panda, aka Crossbow King NA PUBG, aka John, aka Daddy, aka you play your cards right, you're in lover. I'm a good lover, aren't I? Am I a good lover?
Look at that cloud.
We're driving again, because that's what you do in Kansas. Look at that. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the... What?
Technically it's turtles. Like, there hasn't been a buffalo roaming free in the state of Kansas.
That's the Kansas State song.
I know, but let's be honest. When was the last time there was a buffalo roaming the plains of Kansas?
That's sweet tea.
Is that not what you wanted?
It's either sweet tea or something weird in there. Ugh.
Maybe they should change it to box turtle, since the turtle is the reptile of...
That is the turtle. The box turtle is the official reptile of Kansas.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying because it's the official reptile, they should say, oh, give me a home where the box turtle roam, where the deer and the antelope play.
Because do you know how many turtles I see crossing the road when I drive during the warmer months?
No, how many turtles do you see crossing the road during the warmer months?
Way too many. And I'm a swerver. I feel bad if I smash them.
Did I ever tell you Dad's story of the turtles?
Oh, yes. Yes, I've heard Dad's story of the turtles.
So my dad was a state worker. He drove one of the trucks. You know, they're the ones that plowed the roads when it snowed. And he was really nervous when he went to get a CDL. I feel like I've told this story, but I don't care. It's one of my favorite stories. And he was really nervous, and he had the instructor in the passenger seat. My dad buckled up, you know, he was driving. And it was in Kansas, and there was a large turtle migration going across the road. And my dad says that he was so nervous that he was going to do everything right, including not swerving this giant truck. And so he's in a state truck, you know, the bright orange ones, and he's driving, and he's running over these turtles. And even through the engine of the truck, you know, which is really loud, you could still hear pop, 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 as he just kept running over turtles. And he was worried that he wasn't keeping a straight line. He was trying his best, but he said he was kind of wiggling a little bit, getting nervous. And the instructor put his clipboard down, looked over at my dad, and said, "You are a cruel son of a bitch." And he passed, and he worked, and he supported the family using that job. He also met what I'm assuming is a drug dealer when he was working the road one day. That, or it was someone who was really rich. But this guy got stopped by, my dad was manning the stop sign. You know, he'd turn it, one side says slow, one side says stop. This guy pulled up and, you know, just shooting the breeze with Dad. And he was in a really nice car, seemed really well off, but he was, I don't know, something was weird about him, I guess, I don't know. But they were talking, and my dad was sitting there smoking a cigarette, and the guy just popped out a couple of Cuban cigars. I said, "Here you go, have one of these." So my dad had a Cuban cigar given to him while he was working on the road. I'm pretty sure it was a drug dealer or someone who was doing something he wasn't. I don't really have a good question of the day that isn't like super silly. Do you have any questions of the day? William, how was school today, by the way? William Kelly? William?
Hey, I'm making a trap.
It's making a trap, Daddy. What are you catching in your trap?
I'm testing these sweet, nice weapons.
Weapons?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I put fire in arrows in there.
Okay.
And those whole things like with the oars that shoot.
Oh.
That's what I put in there.
Okay. All right, so that's story time. Question of the day.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood.
Dumb. Question of the day. If you could smuggle any animal into your office or your school, depending on where you go regularly, you would never get in trouble for it. But you could smuggle any animal into this building, what would you smuggle?
So, listening on the radio yesterday, there was I think it was in Florida. Don't quote me.
It's always Florida. Florida's where the crazy shit happens.
Yeah, I think it was Florida. This guy had 42 pet rattlesnakes. 42. And the law of the state is you can have one rattlesnake. And not only did he have 42 rattlesnakes, but among the 42 rattlesnakes were like 7 timber rattlesnakes, and they can't be in captivity.
Oh my god.
42 rattlesnakes. What the hell are you going to do with 42 rattlesnakes?
I'd say take care of 42 problems in your life.
Holy crap.
If you had to
Oh,
take...
well, and he went out and he caught them. Like, he went to an area and caught them and kept bringing them in. He was dedicated. I give it
Yeah.
to him.
Imagine he's probably on a no-fly list because of the giant balls he has.
Right.
If I had to smuggle any animal into my office, I think I would probably bring in an orangutan. They're very territorial. And they are very playful. But they're very strong and violent. And I would just keep an orangutan in my office. I'm not saying he'd be tame, but I think that'd be fun. What would you take into an office or school building?
A herd of puppies.
A herd of puppies.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that cattle cuddling is a thing now? People
No.
pay $400 to cuddle with a cow.
We have a couple cows.
Right?
We could charge. If you guys want to cuddle some cattle, we have some nice cows that we'll get. They'll walk right up to you. Ginger and Sparkles.
I'm not sure they're cuddle approved, but
We'd get them to be cuddle cows.
we could. For $400 a pop? Yeah, we could.
This tea tastes like garbage. Okay, comment below what's something you would smuggle into an office or school building. An animal. An animal. I'd like an orangutan. I think it'd be kind of fun to dance around. I turn on some like Jungle Book, hit play on some Jungle Book music, and I want to be like you. I want to walk like you. Talk. Comment below.